What culinary hill are you willing to die on? Only edible items should be plated. Garnishes should be edible. Hate it when I see rocks and sticks on a plate. Fight me. Don't wear your apron into the bathroom. Putting gold leaf on food is fucking stupid. If it tastes good, it tastes good. Being poor isn't a culinary crime. It takes talent to make cheap food taste as good as my mom did. Homemade chili is almost always better the next day. Cooking and baking are different. Being snobby about food to the point where you're hindering someone else's enjoyment is not a positive personality trait. The most expensive food isn't always the best food. No, I'm not impressed by a $200 slice of pizza with its price driven up with truffle and gold flake. Bonus, cereal or crushed Oreos on a donut isn't revolutionary. If you can't drink it through a straw, it's not a milkshake. That cheap bag of frozen peas and diced carrots you get at the grocery store is an outstandingly versatile source of nutrition. And tasty too. I live in the Midwest. I love the Midwest, but just because you call something a salad does not mean it is healthy and an acceptable side dish to your main course. Snicker marshmallow mayo whatever is not salad. MSG is amazing. Edit niece and nephew, thanks for giving me significant Othermony awards. FUIYOOOHH. Worcestershire sauce can work magic. I don't want to hear that you're bad at cooking if you don't follow a recipe or measure your ingredients. You can get so far by just reading and actually do it what it says. We need to make burgers wider, not taller. A quality knife can replace 90% of your kitchen gadgets. There's no such thing as a dry brine. By definition, brines are liquid-based. A salt-based dry rub is a cure. Brines are also a type of cure, but they are liquid-based. All brines are cures, but not all cures are brines. If you are writing a recipe, write a recipe. Not an autobiography. Life is too short to not use butter. All food is fusion. No dish is above adoption or adaptation. Beef Wellington is a fancy hot pocket. Breakfast is a construct. Eggs, bacon, French toast for dinner. Yes. Steak, potatoes, asparagus, dinner, roll for breakfast. Also yes. Edit. Yes, I know breakfast means to break the fast, and it is just a word that means the first meal of the day. That's what I'm saying. The concept of certain foods just for breakfast was invented. Eat what makes you healthy and happy, when your body needs it. Edit 2. I made this offhand comment while watching my kids eat longanisa, eggs, and toast for dinner. I was not expecting such a reaction. I just woke up, so I'm gonna eat my hummus and carrots for breakfast while reading through all the replies. Cheers. Nachos should be built wide, not tall. If you think it's enough garlic, it's probably not enough garlic. Often doing things the right way, or from scratch, just isn't worth it. There are plenty of shortcuts that give you 90% of the result with 50% of the effort. I'll take those shortcuts just about every time. Get out of the kitchen if I'm cooking. Out, I don't want your help. Use salt, damn it. Grilling on charcoal tastes way better than propane. Hank Hill is an idiot. That fondant is Play-Doh with sugar. You can eat whatever you want, regardless of what food snobs say. Put ketchup and relish on a hot dog. Tell only mustard on hot dogs people to take a hike. You like pineapple on pizza? Me too, it's awesome. Well done steak. I don't like it, but if you do then that's great. I like Big Macs too. Eat thing the way you want to. Ignore how other people eat. Baked donuts are not donuts. Donuts must be fried. Baked donuts are just small cakes, which are delicious but not donuts. Edited to clarify the exact type of donut imposter I am raging against. I will die on this deep-fried and sprinkle-covered hill. Instant ramen is delicious. Learning how to cut an onion is the first lesson in the cooking world. I like dipping my sushi rolls and sashimi in a soy sauce and wasabi mixture, and I don't care if it goes against proper sushi etiquette. It tastes good. A burger should fit in your mouth and shouldn't require a stick to hold it together or cutlery to eat it. When you're baking from an online recipe, don't change 3 or 4 ingredients to make it healthy, and then leave a 1-star review about how bad it is. Season your tomatoes, especially for sandwiches. Edit. Spelling. Sometimes, the only seasoning you need on a steak is a good coating of salt and pepper. Plus, pan frying just might be better than grilling. Sometimes the shitty, processed version is better than the gourmet version. This is actually something I'm willing to die on. You don't need to wash your goddamn meat. If you cook it right, you kill all the bacteria you're washing, all you're doing is spreading the germs all over your kitchen sink. Don't leave a 5-star review on someone's recipe while saying, "This was a great recipe. After I made these 10 changes." At that point, you're not rating that person's recipe, you are rating your own recipe. That person's recipe must not have been so good if you had to make so many changes. Also, don't leave a 5-star review on someone's recipe while saying, "This recipe looks great. I can't wait to try it." Why skew the ratings when you haven't even tried it yet? 3x the herbs called for in any recipe. We need to stop letting people put raisins where they don't belong. It's getting out of hand. Recipes are a guide, not a rulebook. You are allowed to just decide to make things and like it. What will it be called? Who the fuck knows? It can taste good anyways. Just wade through it. Edit. Holy shit everyone, we get it. Baking is not the same as general entree cooking, but even then I am sure there are plenty of desserts and pastries where components can be improvised. Edit number 2. From this point on I am downvoting anything that mentions baking. All food is capable of either being mixed together and eaten as a pile, or put on bread and eaten as a sandwich. Or both. Edit. All meals. Not literally mixing any two foods. I'm talking an over easy egg and bacon on a piece of buttered toast. Or cutting up grilled chicken and mixing it into my mashed potatoes and corn. Soup, stew, cereal is still just a pile, but in liquid. Wash your rice. People who hate cooking with stainless steel don't know how to cook with stainless steel. Pasta water must be salted. Coconut oil is not that good and it's a stupid trend. Olive oil is king and always will be.